So this morning, my Apple Watch buzzed and it gave me my sleep score. And y'all know what it was? It was 45. So when you get a 45 a sleep score, basically that's horrible according to Apple Watch. And for a split second, I almost let that number decide what kind of day I was going to have. And that made me think about something. I think we slowly started letting technology tell us whether or not we were going to have a good day. We started letting technology tell us how our day was going to be. I think we are slowly starting to let technology tell us whether we are okay. Not just sleep scores. We have mood trackers and productivity apps, calories, step counts, screen time notifications, AI apps telling us how productive, how balanced, how rested, how focused, and how emotionally regulated we are. And listen, I'm not anti-technology. I'm not. I use it every day. But I do think there's a difference between technology helping us and technology becoming our emotional authority. What do y'all think? Because honestly, before I even checked the watch, I thought I was going to have a good day. I wasn't exhausted because you already know I'm a late night type of girly. So I wasn't exhausted. I wasn't miserable. I wasn't dragging in the morning, not like, oh gosh, I got to get up. I wasn't doing any of those things. But the second that I saw that low score, I was like, girl, what happened? And I started going on my phone and watching and seeing like, what are they saying? It's talking about deep sleep, surface sleeping. It was talking about a whole bunch of stuff making me basically have anxiety. Like, what the heck? Why am I letting this score of 45 say that I am not good? So what I was doing basically was creating a bad day for myself. And I can't have that. I'm a joy chaser. I can't have an AI app telling me that I'm going to have a bad day. So I was even thinking like, oh gosh, tonight I got to go to bed early because I want a better sleep score. And I just know everything is going to be okay if I get this better sleep score. What kind of mess? What kind of mess is that? Like, no, I should not be allowing that to control my life. And can you believe that even though my sleep score said I was a 45, sometimes when it gave me a good score, I didn't feel good. I had other things going on. I was stressed about stuff. So how am I allowing that to dictate how my day is going to go? Sometimes I just think that we are obsessed with optimizing ourselves, that we forget how to just be human. I've been talking about that on my blogs, like being offline and having a cozy weekend and things like that. I don't want to become so data driven that I stop listening to myself. I don't want every emotion, every mood that I have, every tired moment that I have, every day off that I have that is not good to be explained by an app. Sometimes you're tired because you're just human. Sometimes you need rest. Sometimes you're emotional. And sometimes you're happy for no reason. Sometimes you feel peace. That no algorithm, I don't think I want red, I think I want blue. No algorithm can calculate that for you. And I think we need to, reconnect with that a little more. So maybe going into this weekend, instead of asking technology, because I know I'm not, I don't have on my Apple Watch, whether you're doing okay, actually check in with yourself. Go outside, slow down, rest if you need to, run in the rain and say, oh, I'm fine. Laugh a little bit. Do something unproductive on purpose, y'all. We got to. And speaking of slowing down, on Saturdays, what I do is I go ahead and give you my weekend vlog. So don't forget to chime into that because it's all about being cozy, slowing down, chasing after joy. So make sure you tune in. But I just wanted to just come on and give you my random thoughts about apps and how we are allowing them to dictate our mood. And definitely that shouldn't be. So that's my Friday thought. The Friday before the weekend. You know who I am, Dr. Joy, who's an over 50 girly, a Gen Xer, and a person who lives by my motto, love who you are and let no one take your joy away. See you in 2 weeks for Friday